Yo, what's up? Hope everyone's doing alright. Yeah, we're finally back on some more spray paint. I nearly said power wash. But yeah, we're back on it, and we're going to be trying to finish up this bridge. Should be doable, since I did about half of it the other day. But yeah, we're going to try to finish that up, and should be able to get it done. But I suppose we better get started, because this thing ain't going to paint itself. As nice as that would be, but I suppose we better get going. Alright, so we'll need to get probably a spare. Yeah, probably could go ahead and do a spare battery. Actually, let's go ahead and do that. Spare battery. Here we go. Down, and then there we go. Good on that. There. And we're going to need the cherry picker. Oopsies. Didn't mean to unequip it. Cherry picker. There we go. And F. Oh! Never mind. Oh, okay. I guess we can... Actually, what we could do... We'll start with the... barriers. We'll do the barriers. And then, I guess... We'll do all of that. And then we'll work on the beams and whatnot. Did I ever do... Obviously I haven't done this. No, I hadn't done that over there. Could do that, theoretically. Wonder. Alright. Yeah, I saw that and it was sticking out. Okay. Making sure. I guess we can, we'll do this top, portion, and then we'll do the barriers. Yeah, that's what we'll do. I guess we'll start on this side. Alright, I guess we'll just do that one. We're already using the, red attachment. Could do these. Yeah. Okay. All right. Now, let's get back to it. And we won't worry about the sides. We'll definitely be doing that later on. So, don't need to worry about the sides. It'll get done eventually. But yeah, we're back on this daunting of a job, but it'll get done. We'll need to buy some paint though. If I had to guess, probably going to need closer to 4, but I'll probably just buy 3 buckets for now of paint. That's what I'm guessing of what I'm going to need. Alright. But yeah, I've done the last time. Yeah, we done that side and we done these cross beams as well. as well as the outside of that side of the bridge. Yeah, that was quite a time-consuming task, I will say. I mean, as you can see, it still got done, but yeah, it definitely took some time to get done. That's for certain. Oh well. I mean, it'll get done eventually. It's just, if you're not in a rush, yeah, you'll be fine. It's just if you try to rush it, then that might be where you might run into things. Okay. Whoops. Oopsies. Alright. Okay. But yeah, like I said, we're just going to do this top portion. And then after we do the top, then we'll work on the barriers. Alright. Yeah, we're already through some paint. Might actually be better to buy for, honestly. And if that ends up being the case, that'll be alright. I'm not too fussed about it. So, but I hope this finds anyone watching that's doing well. And hiya, Flash. Hope you're doing alright. Yeah, as you can see, we're painting a iron bridge. So we basically did these cross beams in that side the last time I played this. Oh yeah, I need to do that as well. But yeah, I put in about 3 hours of work the last time I did this. So take some time, I will say. It'll still get done, it's just, yeah, a bit time consuming, as is a bigger job, but that's alright. Nothing wrong with that. Okay. I'm guessing probably by the time we finish the rest of that, we'll probably buy some paint, since we're starting to get a little low on paint. Yeah, sorry. Oh yeah. Let's see. Do that. The cracks right there. That could look a bit better. All right. But yeah, this job, I would say it's a bit more on the tedious side, because you gotta get like, okay, I'm doing this beam. Let's say I need to get the left side, the right side, and even the underside. So still enjoying it, but yeah, this job's a bit more on the tedious side, I will say. But it'll still get done all the same. Alrighty, but yeah, getting kind of early start in a sense. I got a obligation this evening to fulfill, so thought we'd get an early start. Alright, that looks all good. So I guess now we better... Oh, here's some paint. I didn't even see it. That works. That was the last of that one. What is the spot right here that I wanted to do? There we go. Alright. Okay, now let's do what I said I was going to do and buy it. I don't think there's any other paint cans, so I guess we better buy some paint. This is the paint we're doing, Marshmallow Mint. So I think at bare minimum we want to at least buy, we'll do 4. Because we need enough paint for the barrier that we're going to do next. And then eventually we're going to need enough paint for the various size of the beams. So we'll start off with 1 right here. Put that down. Buy another. Okay. Let's also have. So 4 I think might be enough. Maybe. But I guess we'll see if it's going to end up being enough or not. Alright. And there. Okay, now we're good. Now we're going to be doing this barrier top right here in the back side. Then you got this little post right here that's along the course of the bridge, and this lower barrier as well. So we'll be doing all of that before we tackle the rest of the beams on this side of the bridge. All right. Yeah, there we go. Might help a little bit. All right. Actually we'll keep it off because when we highlight, want to make sure I can see what's highlighting. All right. Let's see. Do that. Okay. Then down here. And you do have to do the other side as well. I basically go to about where the section ends, and that's basically about how far I go before I actually start doing the others. Because theoretically you could just go, that's not too bad. Actually, yeah. So when I did this the other day, I would do this side, and then I will hop on to the other side and finish up that section. But I'm thinking I'll do this time around, I'll just do the one side, go all the way down, and then once I finish that, then we'll hop on the other side and then come back up. I think that's what we'll do. Yeah. That's not too bad. And we do have a cherry picker that we can use, that thing over there. So that will help when we gotta get up there. Because you do need to use the cherry picker. Well, technically you don't need to. I say that because you do have scaffolding you can use, but you will have to keep moving it. So that's where the cherry picker is a bit better. You don't have to keep moving the cherry picker, because while you do move it, you don't have to stop and go like you do with scaffolding. So that could be an alternative if you didn't want to use the cherry picker. I mean, I don't mind the cherry picker. It's not too bad. Helps with things, I will say. Yeah. But yeah, using the cherry picker is easy enough, I would say. It's not that hard. Alright. And we will actually need to grab paint. It was, which one did we? No, we haven't used any of these. So we'll move this one about, I guess right here. We'll set that down. So that way I don't have to keep running back and forth. Let's see. Alright. Okay. Alright. But yeah, we'll just do this side of the barrier. And then we'll hop on the other side once we get this side of it done. Which shouldn't be too bad. So, but yeah, don't think this will take too long, I would guess. I think it'll take, at least an hour and a half, maybe. Maybe more, maybe less, depending on how things go. We'll see how long it actually ends up taking. But I'm thinking no less than an hour and a half is my guess. To finish what needs to be done. Since I have done the other side. So we'll see how long it actually ends up taking. And for those curious, I am doing this on mouse and keyboard. It's like I think you can do it with a controller, but I think I like using mouse and keyboard for games like this. So yeah. Oh yeah. Do I need to buy anything? I don't think so. Unless we run out of paint. I think that's really the only thing that we would probably need to buy, if anything. Because you can change your avatar as much as you please. So I was like, oh, okay. So yeah, what's that look like? Ah, okay. I was wondering what that looked like. But yeah, you can change your character at however you see fit. Okay. There's that. So. Let's see. There's that. Okay. Oh no. All right. Oh yeah, almost out of the paint. So good. I did well by putting this where I put it. So be right on cue. Which is pretty cool. Yeah, go ahead. And then we'll go. I guess we'll go ahead and place it at the. So we're about there. I guess we'll put it right there. All right. Get back to painting. All right. There we go. All right. Do that down there. All right. Very good. And then once we actually get done painting the entire thing, it'll be a little while more, but once we actually get done, we'll take all the paper and tape off, and then it'll be job complete. So that'll be cool. Okay. All right. But yeah, then once we get this side done, we'll just quickly hop on over on the other side. That shouldn't be too bad, I don't think. Though we may or may not have to crouch. Not sure if we will or not, but we'll see if we'll have to crouch or not. If we do, oh well. But yeah, shouldn't be too bad, all things considered. Alright. Okay. About halfway on our paint at the moment, so not too bad. Might be able, will we? Might be able actually to do the rest of this without filling up. Just kind of depends. Guess we'll just have to wait and see. Alright. Oh, do that. There we go. Alright. There we go. But yeah, we'll definitely finish some sections once we do the other side. Because like I said, we're doing the one side, but we've still got the other side to do, so that's why nothing's actually getting completed just yet. Eventually it will. It's just not that time yet. Alright. Alright. Okay. Alright. I think we're essentially ready to start. Yeah, on the other side now. Okay. There's that. That's the first one that's actually done. So that's cool. But yeah, actually we will need to crouch because gotta get down there as well. So that's alright. Then just all down here. Okay. Nice. Got that done. Alright. Oh, there's that. There it is. Aha. Since this not done, now it is. Alright. Okay, that's done. Okay. Okay. Might be able to do everything with just from this view, maybe. All right. Let's see. Okay. Right here. Up there. Hadn't done that yet. Okay. Alright. There's that. One done. This one's about to be done. Like so. Alright. Side. I was wondering why this one hadn't, but that was the reason. Okay. Moving along pretty quickly, I will say. No. Alright. Probably should grab it though. There we are. So we're right there. I guess right there will be good. Yeah. Okay. That should be good. All right. All done. Done. Okay. Do that. That's done. Okay. Okay. Very good. Not missing anything. No. Okay. Making sure. Would hate to miss something and have to come back to it. I mean, I would if I needed to. But if I can avoid doubling back, I'll try to. Nice. Got that done. That one's almost done. Now it is done. Very good. Where did I set that paint? Was it? There it is. Okay. Let's turn around. Oh, that one's done already. All right. Okay. But yeah, this backside is going along pretty nicely so far, I would say. Not being too dramatic or anything. Well, that's good. All right. Okay. All right. There we go. Not too bad, I will say. Oops. I think it took me longer to do this backside when I was doing the other side of the bridge the other day, because I was doing other stuff instead of just focusing on the back. So that might be why it doesn't feel as bad. time-wise, anyhow. Was it right here? Yeah, it was right there. It's not quite empty yet, but it's getting a little low. Okay. Alright. But no idea what's after this level, by the way. Honestly, don't know what sort of job they'll want us to take after painting this bridge. Not really sure. Okay. What's that? Ah, yeah, all of this. Okay. And that as well. Since I hadn't really done that. Very good. I think I did that one. Yeah, I did. I thought I did. I couldn't remember if I had or not. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh. And now we're out and refill. Okay. Alright. There's that. Alright. Okay. There's that. That post is done, so move this, I guess, over here. Yeah, that should be good. Won't need a refill by then, but it'll be a bit closer. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. There's that. Very good. Very good. Okay. Nearly a few more sections of this backside to do. We'll actually be done with the barriers. Not bad, not bad. Okay. All right. Okay. It's all good. Oh, nice. Nice. Need to do this since I never did that side. Good. Alright. Good progress. Almost at 80%. Kind of surprised. I think when we started, we were at like, well, before we resumed from where we left off, we were only like, what, 54%, I think it was? So not bad considering. There's that. Okay. probably this side as well. There we go. Okay. Well, that's the barrier done. Now we just got to do the fun part, which is the beams on this side. Oh well. So that'll be fun. I guess we'll do the problematic side, which is this inside bit. Okay, so we don't need to do that, but we do need to do this. Okay. Oop. Alright. And get underneath that as well. Okay. Alright. Alright. Do a fair bit of that. Kinda. Oh yeah. Alright. That. Do all this. I guess. Okay. All right. Turn around. There we go. All right. There we are. Get the little bits that I had missed. But we just about need a refill. Oh, nice. Okay. Question is, where was it? Right there. Oh, that works out. And we're out. Huh. That was the last one. Okay. I guess we'll do down here now. Okay. Oh, okay. Making sure. All right. Okay. All right. Do this right here. Let's move a bit over. There we go. All right. Oh, we're at 80%, by the way. If anyone hasn't noticed. The more the merrier. Or at least that's what some would say, I guess. Okay. No. Not there in the middle. Anyhow. Anything over there? Not really. Okay. You can't really get up there to the tippy top. Well, not really anyhow. That's when you would need a cherry picker. Like when you get to the very top. see. All right. I see. I see. Okay. All right. Okay. That. Can't get, like I said before, the tippy top. You can get some of it, but like to get everything up there, no, you can't. Not really, unfortunately. It'll be alright. Oh well. Just wasting paint. Alright. Wonder. Good on that. So we'll do this now. Okay. Oop. Okay. All right. Okay. Alright. Very good. Yeah, doing this sort of stuff is where you can kind of go through a lot of paint. Even if you're efficient, you can still kind of go through a fair bit. Do that. All right. Okay. Looks like that's mostly okay now. Alright, now let's do this. Alright. But yeah, we're kind of slow to a crawl at the moment, since the pieces that we're doing are bigger. So, I knew it was coming, so not really surprising. So, oh well. Alright. Alright. Right. Oop. And we're out. Oh yeah, we never. Oh yeah, we used up the rest of that one can. So, let's refill, and so we're on this section right here. I guess we should put it right here. See how that works for us. We're right here. Okay. All right. Well, like like we did with that other section, we'll do what we can, and once we do that, we'll just move on. Yeah, probably not. Like a tiny bit, but not really enough. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, we did all of that. Okay. Oop. Okay, now let's do that. Oh yeah, because we can now, yeah, that's right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Oh yeah. Guess we'll just stick with this since we're already looking at it. Oh, haven't even touched down there yet. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, it looks like I can reach it. Curiously. Oh well. A little too far there. Oopsies. We'll go ahead and do this down here. Alright. Turn around. Okay. Alright. Coming up. On this side we can go up, but yeah. But for the other stuff, we'll just have to use the cherry picker. To reach all of that. Yeah. Okay. Oop. Okay. There we go. Alright. Woo. I feel like my character moving around. Alright. Do this. Turn around. That should be all of that. yeah. I think we're pretty good. Okay. So we're good on that side. Just in time too. We were literally about to run out of paint before long. So that's cool. And there's that. Oh well. So grab that, and I guess we'll move it. So we're doing that. I guess we'll set it there. Okay. We're right here. Okay. Alright. Very good. You love to see it. Or hear it. I'm happy with either one. Though I guess if I had to pick either seeing it or hearing it, I'd probably go with hear. So. But either way, as long as it gets done, that's what matters. Okay? Okay. That gets it done pretty quickly. At least up to the point before it can't reach anymore. Well. Alright. Could probably. Yeah. I was going to say you could probably reach a bit higher if you just stood on that. Not sure why I hadn't thought of that before, but whatever. Oh well. Alright. Oh, am I stuck? I think I am. Oh, no, I'm not. I tried moving and it wasn't moving. I was like, uh-oh, am I stuck? I think I was for a little bit, but I'm good now. Alright. Oh, that time I actually did fall off. Whoopsies. You know what? I'm gonna buy it. Attachments? Yeah, the running boots. I wasn't going to do it, but I was like, let me at least run or move a little bit faster. So, yeah, you can get it up there. Huh? Oh, that's cool. I got it now. Nice. All right. Okay. All right. And there. Okay. All right. There and there. Very good. Don't need to fill up just yet. Getting there though. So that looks like mostly good. Okay. Turn around and right. Okay. There's that. Okay. Alright. And we can. Okay. Cool. Alright. Alright. Oh yeah. That one side. Okay. Woo. There? Yeah. Okay. There we go. Very good. Nice. Alright. Get all of this. Alright. I wonder for the shoes if you have to equip them. Okay. So you do. I was wondering about that. I was wondering if you equip or you just always have them on. I see. It says equip, so. Okay. Now I know. Alright. Oop, wrong one. Here we go. Alright. Just about out of paint. Not quite, but we're getting there. We'll need a refill shortly. Okay. And now we're up. Okay. So that one's almost out. It's not quite there yet, but it's slowly getting there. I guess yeah, we'll do. All right. Okay. There we go. Missed that. Okay. All right. And then obviously down there. Obviously. Okay. Whoop. Alright. That one's at 65%. Okay. Wasn't sure what it was at. Now I do. That's cool. Then go down here and turn around. Alright. Going up. Okay. get the rest from where we're at now. Okay. Do that and that. Okay. Don't think I've done. Yeah, not really. A little bit, but hadn't really touched it for the most part. Okay. Alrighty. Whoop. At least I didn't fall off. Then people could literally say bro fell off. I'd be like, well, you're not necessarily wrong in that regard. And there. Okay. Alright. We're good for the most part on this section. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. May as well. Okay. Alright. Very good. Oh, there's that a little bit. Okay. Alright. Then down here, because should get it a. It's at 89. 89, eh? Whoops. Oh well. Whoopsies. Missed the ladder. Alright. And we were here. Okay. Did I? That's only at 95, eh? Should be a bit more. Am I missing something? Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. That's why I was saying uh-oh. I was like, I'm about to fall off again. Oh well. Alright. So it's that one. Okay. So, here? Not really. Oop. Didn't mean to crouch. Oopsies. Ah, there we go. I was like, it should be done, but it's not really done. I was like, what's going on? Finally got there in the end. Okay, so I guess we'll do. Cause I think we're. Oh yeah. Don't quite need the refill just yet. And that's all. Mostly. All right. All right. There we go. Now we're. Alright. Remember, we can actually And we're out. There we are. And that was the last one, so let's grab another paint can. Well, to be fair, I'm kind of a freelancer, if you will, but it's a work in progress, I will say. But hope you're doing alright, Turbo. Let's see. We're working on... I think we were working on this one right here, so we'll set this about here. But yeah, it's been quite a job doing this bridge. It takes a bit. So... Oh, nice. Yeah, I should have done a fair bit of practice, but oh well. I was kind of impatient and wanting to get it done with, so oh well. I always did say I was more of a race pace sort of person. And to those that don't know, I'm basically in a league race that's going to be at Spa. And let's just say it's going to be an interesting race. Don't know what split I am, but I will after tonight. I should have, like I said, should have done more practice, but I was like, oh well, I guess. Definitely have pace for a 35 if I actually practice. But yeah, just a little. Not too much though. But yeah, and for anyone that doesn't know, I actually don't really hardly ever practice for races. I mainly just kind of show up and see how things go. Well, I do like races that are longer, so that's always been my jam. I've always been a fan. Always been a fan of longer races. Like if you gave me a 90-minute, 2-hour long race, I can do the whole race on my own. Yeah, and like when I had ended up setting my official quality time for like to determine what split I was going to be in, I'd done maybe 3 laps. I was like, oh well, oops. And I wasn't even using the better tire at the time. I was like, oops. I was like, well, at least I know that for the race. I imagine so. Alright, so that's done. That's all done. Okay, so now we'll do this side. But yeah. Like, well, whenever the GT World Series stuff happens, I basically know what the strat is, if there's even a strat, but that's basically about the gist of what my practice usually ends up looking like. Because the first race usually ends up being my practice in a sense, unless it's a combo that I'm pretty good at, say like Nords or Spa, maybe even Watkins Glen. I would say I would put up there that I can just basically wake up and have decent pace. But if it's at like, I don't know, say Suzuka for example, yeah, I'm not someone who was like can just show up and be on the pace. Basically, I just watch the people that I usually watch on YouTube, and that's kind of in the sense, I guess you could say like secondhand practice, if you will. So that's generally like if there's a strat, that's how I know what the strat for whatever that race combo is to do. But yeah, for the most part, I don't really do practice for the most part. Now, if it's a combo I'm excited for, then yeah, I may actually do legitimate practice. But for the most part, I just watch those that I enjoy watching, and then try my best on race day. If I actually put more time and effort into the racing, little bit of racing that I actually do, I could probably do fairly decent, but I'm happy enough with how I usually do. But I mean, I think I probably could do better than I usually do if I actually put the time in. It's just a matter of actually putting the time in for me. But like I said, it's like if it's a combo I like, I may actually try hard it, despite my name. Okay, but yeah, I'm not opposed to practicing. I just don't really, for the most part, don't take it that serious that I actually try to practice. I don't know about that. Now don't get me wrong. I know controller can go pretty fast, and even gonna be competitive with those on wheel. But for the most part, I was like, because I forget who asked. I think it might have been C-Dubs. I think he had asked me like what sort of, like what my driver rank was, and I was like, well, I'm like high A, well, mid to high A. But I was like, if it's a combo that I'm good at, I was like, I can probably have the pace of A plus. But if it's like something that we'll say, average at, then I might be like high B. So it really depends on the combo, and that's ultimately on what I am in terms of pace. But actual ranking is like usually between mid and high A at the moment. Yeah, I think if I hadn't actually done a bit of practice, I don't know if I would be top split, but I could probably challenge for maybe top split, depending on what times those guys put in. Because I definitely have a 35 in me for the race this weekend. But yeah, impatient me decided to set a time before I actually knew what tire I should be using. And I was like, oops. I was like, oh well. But it's fine. I'm not that bothered. Like, it don't keep me awake at night. I was like, oh well, I guess. So, it's unfortunate, but I did it to myself, so I can't be mad at anyone if I want to be mad about it. So I was like, oh well, it's fine. Yeah, I did. So I basically I hadn't even tried the wet tires yet, so I didn't even know that the wet tires were quicker. But I did eventually do some practicing on the wets, and I basically got a 36 flat with wets, and the 35 has been eluding me so far, but I definitely have good enough pace to do a 35. I think the optimal that I've seen was like a mid 35. I was like, not too bad. So I can definitely get into the 35s. Just a matter of actually putting in the time. So it'll happen at some point, I'm sure. Yeah. Ooh, getting closer to the end of this job, by the way. 87%. So, but yeah, we'll see. I'm better about it, but I am kind of like hit or miss in mixed conditions. Like when we're going from, not necessarily the from dry to wet, but the from wet to dry. It's like how soon is too soon. I'm better. Ooh, we ran out of paint. Here we are. I'm better, but I wouldn't say I'm great at figuring that sort of stuff out. Because my problem is I'll push too hard, and then I was like, oh, there goes Mr. Casual going off in the distance with his slick tires on the wet patch. So that ultimately that's would be my issue with the mixed conditions, is making sure I don't overdrive the car so that I don't go off. Yeah, because I'm not going to I ain't going to lie and say I don't do that sort of thing. It's like, oh yeah, it definitely happens. Can I get that? Oh, I can. Okay. But yeah, I've gotten better about not doing that. But yeah, it does still happen from time to time. Let's see. So I try not to do it, but yeah. We're only human, so it's bound to happen. Okay. Get there. No, okay. Oh well. Oh, because I'm not up here. Now let's try. There we go. But yeah, I'm bad about that. Like if I just rein it in instead of trying to be as quick as I can, and change to being consistent, then good things happen. Alright, so I think we're good on that section. Actually, we can get that. Nice. Okay. Always a busy man, I see. But yeah, no worries, Turbo. If I don't see you again, I'll be, I think I'm on the schedule for tonight's qualifying, so I'll be there talking about this or that. So I'm sure I'll see you there at some point, but in the meantime, well, I'm racing, so I know, obviously don't know which split, but I guess it's not up to me since I put myself as available, obviously besides the split I'm racing in. So we'll see if I get put on, but I'll definitely be available. We'll just have to see if I get scheduled. I'm sure I will at somewhere. But if not, that's fine. But yeah, plus it just depends on what split I'll be in. So we'll see. But yeah, I'll be in, I think I'm in the booth tonight, so for the final qualifying. So I'll be there as well. And then I think they'll probably finish the schedule for the races for who's in the booth and whatnot after tonight. So, oh yeah, I was in T-Case's lobbies, and I told him about the Panthers winning, so he was pleased about that. I was like, oh, looks like hockey's over. I'm totally not biased about the Panthers winning because I'm originally from Florida, so that's why I like. Well, I prefer Tampa to win since that's where I'm from. Since they weren't in the finals, I was like, well, I guess we'll go to the next best option, and that'd be the Panthers. And woohoo! Yeah. Oh, was it Leo that's into hockey as well? I forget who else was into hockey. I know there were a few that are into it, but I forget who else was into hockey. I guess it's a good thing. Maybe he'll do well now that they're a winning team. So C-dubs. Okay. I was like, I couldn't recall who it was, but I know someone else was a big old hockey fan as well. But I couldn't remember exactly who it was. I remember someone was. I was like, alright. But yeah. South of Tampa. Yeah, I don't live in Florida anymore, but yeah, that's where I lived. I lived in Tampa. That is where I hail from. Let's see. Okay. Try and get on this. Good enough, I guess. But yeah. Lived there. Naples. I may have been through Naples before. But yeah, let's see, what that would have been, what? I guess we would have moved probably in like maybe 97, somewhere around there. Mid to late 90s. Okay. There's that. Nice. But yeah, I like Florida well enough. Love the Cuban sandwiches if you can find Daytona. Oh, okay. I think I've only been through Daytona like once. Maybe twice. But always love the authentic Cuban sandwiches down in Florida. Oh, goodness, yeah, it's been quite a while then. Okay. Thought so. Missing some of that. Alright. Alright. But yeah, that's what I tell people. I was like, Cuban sandwiches, so like the actual authentic ones are awesome. I don't know if you care for Cuban sandwiches, but I always love those. Let's see. Oh well, not worrying about that. But they were always good. That, and I always did love 7-Eleven. Their Slurpees. Always did love those. Oh goodness. Yeah. Another thing I tell people is like, if you don't like heat, don't go to Florida unless it's like winter. I'd be like, if you can't handle heat, yeah, you ain't gonna like it. I may not live down there, but definitely haven't forgotten. Does it? Definitely haven't forgotten about how hot it gets down there. Whoopie. Imagine that, being hot and surrounded by water leads to less than ideal weather. But yeah, do visit Florida every once in a while, though. Because that's where my late mom, that's where she's buried. She's buried in Tampa, so every once in a while, we go see her. Okay. All right. Oops. it's been a little while, so might go at some point. Also, you got more patience than I do in making liveries. If I had the patience, I would just make Hot Wheels liveries. But alas, I don't really have the patience for Hot Wheel liveries. It probably could be done if I really wanted it to, but oh boy, goodness me. Well, we're on the last 10% of this job, by the way. Yeah, I get you. Yeah, I just don't have the patience. I know some people like legitimately enjoy that, and yeah, I just don't. I just don't have that patience. That's why I mainly just look for liveries that I like. If it's something I like, then I go for it. I was like, otherwise, yeah, for the most part, I don't really do anything for liveries. Okay. Oh, we're out of the paint. Time to refill. Might be okay. They'll leave it here for now. Yeah. Okay. But yeah. Because if I made a livery, it'd be very basic at best. And I know of people that make awesome liveries. But yeah, that's just never been my thing. Like, theoretically, like, you could teach me and I probably still wouldn't have the patience to do it. So yeah. May as well. There's that. Good, good. Oh, easy. I mean, if you stick with it, I'm sure anyone can really get proficient at making good liveries, but yeah. That's definitely not me. Yeah, it's like, it's more or less kind of like riding a bike. It's like, once you actually learn the ins and outs of it, it's not too bad. It's just a matter of actually devoting the time and energy in doing so. As it is with most things. It's just a matter of actually doing it. But once you do it, it's like it becomes easy. All right. So I think we're good to use the cherry picker now. More or less. Yeah. Started playing this game because I think it was was it YouTube? I think I seen someone play this, I think it was. And I was like, oh, that looks fun. And I tried it out, and it was just a demo at the time, and it was pretty fun. So I was like, yeah, I'm interested in that. And so now that once the full game came out, I bought it without question. Okay, now we're on the cherry picker. Okay, I guess we'll, let's see. And we've been working on it every now and then. If he likes, I don't know if he ever played Power Wash Simulator, but I love that game. And if Power Wash Simulator and this game are kind of like same sort of thing, only instead of painting. With Power Wash Simulator, obviously you're not painting, you're cleaning. And with this one, you're not cleaning, you're just painting stuff. Okay. Alright. guess we'll go back up a little bit. There we go. Alright. Alright. But yeah, I played Power Wash when I had an Xbox Series X, so I played it through that. Then once it came to PlayStation, I played it through that and even got the Platinum and did all the DLC as well, the boot. Let's see, what else? If you've never seen the DLCs that's on Power Wash Simulator, they have some wild ones. Like they have, there we go. Probably the other side. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Okay. Power Wash Simulator has some pretty cool DLCs. Like they have a Final Fantasy VII one. They have a Tomb Raider DLC. They have a Shrek DLC. They have a Alice in Wonderland DLC. Yeah, they have some pretty interesting ones, and they're all pretty cool, I will say. Obviously a bit different, and they were all so varied that I could never guess what they were. So I was like, I don't even try to guess. But yeah, this game only came out, I think it was this month actually. Spray Paint Simulator. So it hasn't even been out for that long. There's a demo, and it's on console as well, I did see. So I don't know if the demo is on console or not, but at least on the PC side, there is a there is a demo. Let's go down. Yeah, missing a lot of that. Okay, oop, other way. Since I'm in reverse. There we go. Nope. Back here and go back up. But yeah, it's a pretty. Oh, they even have a Back to the Future DLC, by the way, as well. That was pretty cool. Yeah, they have some pretty cool DLCs that they do, and they're currently working on the sequel. Yeah, so I was like, oops. I try my best not to miss stuff, because it like personally annoys me whenever I miss something. I mean, I can always go back, but it still annoys me whenever I miss something. Okay, there we go. Alright. So yeah, I try my best to not miss anything. And I do the same thing in Power Wash. It's like, I honestly try my absolute best to not miss anything. But it's inevitable that I'll always miss something. Other way. Right? Okay. That way. There. Alright. But yeah, it happens. I just try to minimize the amount of times it does happen. But yes, I will indeed be in the booth. As long as it's not a kissing booth. I don't think anyone's here for that. But yes, I will indeed for this evening. That's kind of why I started streaming as early as I did. So that way I have a chance to take it easy before we get started this evening. Okay. Now we need to go down. Alright. Ah, did you? Okay. Yeah, I probably should have waited till tonight. honestly. But I was like, oh well, I guess it's all right. It's just I was going to have a busy day yesterday and kind of today, because today I hadn't gotten a haircut for the summer, so I finally got that done, and I sent off the Nintendo Switch 2 that I got for my niece. She lives in California, so yeah, she lives on the other side of the country, so I decided to send that off today. Oop. There we go. There. Alright, now we need to go down. Okay. And back up. Alright. I'm in North Carolina. So if had I thought of it, I probably would have had just had it delivered to where she lives, but her birthday is coming up in like what, maybe about 3 weeks or so. Oh goodness. Okay. Yeah, I've been to Raleigh many a time. Alright, let's go up a little bit there. But yeah, so probably should have just had it delivered, so that way I don't have to pay extra, but whatever. But yeah, like I said, her birthday's next month, so it works out, and she'll definitely be happy for her birthday. Because I got her the Mario Kart bundle, so yeah, she'll definitely be happy. Okay. Other way. Oh yeah. Need to do that cross beam as well. There we are. But yeah, both me and my sister are originally from Florida. That's where we originally hail from. Okay. Huh, Rockingham, eh? I've been to a few races over the years, but nothing recently. It's been a while. Like, we're out of paint. So let's hop out, grab this, refill, then let's move this, I guess, towards the end for now. Then hop back in here. Okay. And we're good to go to get back to painting. But yeah, I haven't been to anything. I've been to a fair few pole nights for Charlotte. Well, I guess it kind of depends on who's sponsoring the track, on whether you would call it Lowe's Motor Speedway or Charlotte Motor Speedway. Though I will say I've never been to a drag race. Never been to one of those. I have a friend that's been to them. He likes it. But I myself have never been to those. I've been to probably I don't know, maybe about 10 or so pole nights over the years. And those were fairly fun. But I know I've been to a truck race at least once. Yeah. So let's see. I think I've been to a Legends race as well. Yeah, I've watched the Legends. I think a few times actually. think we're ready to, oh yeah, do this cross section right here. Okay. But yeah, I mean, drag racing, I'm not really too fussed about one way or the other. If that's what they want to do, more power and whatnot. But yeah, I've never really been. I don't mind drag racing. Alright. Okay. Now, do this. Okay. Alright. But yeah, I will say I do know the one in the one I'm thinking of in North Carolina, the one up in Concord. I know that one's pretty unique since it has 4 lanes side by side. Huh? Did you? Oh, that's pretty cool. Never actually had the chance to do something like that. I know one of the dudes that I watch, Basic Holly, him and some of his friends went to the R24 for their first time, and they had a pretty good time. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, I myself have never been. When I was younger, I didn't really pay attention to racing all that much. A little bit of NASCAR, but like actual endurance racing like that, that wasn't really on my radar as a kid. But it definitely was on my radar as I got older. Oh yeah, it was like he was doing it. That was like during his subathon as well. It was like he was doing that, stuff like that. I think he's supposed to be doing a subathon sometime soon. Forget when he was going to do another one, but I know he was going to do it soon. But yeah, it was crazy on how much money he was getting. I was like, holy balls. Granted, I have given him money before, but not like the crazy levels that some of his community do. I've done it once. I think I helped out one time where it's like, okay, chat, I was like, if you donate X amount, I'm gonna do, in the very near future, I'm gonna do a NEC race, and I think in his race suit. And I think I had like donated enough to help for that cause, so can't say I've never done it. Okay. But on occasion I have. Oop, other way. And there we go. But yeah, can't say I've never have, but yeah, I've done a few big donos like that before. But since I'm focusing on paying off credit card bills and whatnot, I'm more focusing on getting that taken care of before I do any like crazy donations like I've done in the past. Because while it's nice and all to do that, bills ain't going to pay themselves if you keep throwing free money at people on YouTube or wherever you watch them, as opposed to actually using that money to pay off bills. So that's my priority right now, is actually getting credit card bills taken care of. Nothing too bad. No debilitating debt or anything like that. Just like, balances that I would like to pay off at some point, or at least get to a manageable level. So, you don't have to worry about me being in debt or anything. like that. Okay, so right there. Alright. But yeah, I try to be responsible with my money. Oh yeah. I don't even buy games all that often nowadays. I keep having to pay stuff. So I don't really buy games all that much. Though, since I play on PC, not every game is like $40, $50, $70, thankfully. So I, like this game for example, I think if you pay full price for it, I think it was like $12.99. But since I bought it around the time it came out, it was like, I want to say maybe $10.49 or something like that. Uh-oh. That's, on the one hand, sounds exciting, but on the other hand, sounds like you're going to be buying a lot of parts to try and fix things whenever they go, they break down. Champ car. Huh. Can't say I've heard of that series. Okay. Ooh. There. Huh. Oopsies. I know of a few series, but I wouldn't say I know that many series, to be fair. Oh, we're already down all the way. Okay. Alright. So I think we're... Let me hop out. Can I get it? I can get a fair bit there. Alright. But yeah, that I will say that's the bright side about playing on PC. Not every game's going to cost you like $60 to $70. Yeah, I think there are ones obviously that. Ooh, there we go. Okay. All right. Let's see. Now we need to unequip that, and then go over here. Oh yeah, I haven't done this side. But yeah, they're on. Not every game is going to be expensive. I mean, there's a lot more games on PC, I will say, but not every game is going to be expensive like you might find on console. Alright, that's done. Okay, so those are done. Okay, alright, time to bring out the cherry picker. Get that. I guess here? Yeah. Oh yeah, I do need to grab our paint as well. Let's see. Oh yeah, no worries. We kind of both just been rambling, so it's no problem. But all the same, like I said, if I don't see you before this evening, Turbo, hope you have a good afternoon, and I guess I'll see you sooner than later. But I guess enjoy making the livery, because I guess you enjoy it more than I would. But have a good one until I guess this evening. Okay. In. Alright. See ya. I don't need to get the underside. Okay. Alright. Okay. Let's get this done. Okay. Oops. Okay. All right. Oh, cool. All right. Nice. Very good. All right. Guess we're going up then. See Daisy? All right. Let's see. This way. And we'll get that. Ah, dang it. All right. Nice. Very good. We'll go ahead and do this. Let's see. Oop. All right. Nice. Okay. Go back. All right. Yeah, almost done with this one. Not quite though, but we're getting there. All right. Oops. Nice, nice. Down. Because I need to do that right there. Okay. So now we're already up here. All right. There we go. Got that. Nice. All right. Oop. Nope. And go. Ooh, nice. Thanks for making my life a little bit easier. I'm not going to say no to that. Alright. Oop. Away. Continue to go down. Nice. All right, and yeah, we'll just continue on down. Oh yeah, that's right. I need to do that as well. Kind of forgot. Kind of. like I said. Oop. All right. Very good. Ah, we ran out. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's the right way. Was making sure we was going the right way. Nice. All right. Nice. Very good. We'll go ahead, go up to get this. Battery might be able to make it. I don't know. Not entirely sure. Because we still got all of that to do. So it might be close. Okay. Alright. There we go. Nice. Alright, we're already up here, so may as well. Okay. Ooh, other way. Ooh, cool. Alright. Alright. 96%. Nearly there. Nice. Yeah. All the way down. Get this beam. Alright. Okie dokie. Paint's getting a little low. Not quite there yet, though. Alright. There we go. Go ahead and get this underside. Alright. Good. Good. We're already down here, so may as well. May as well. Oop. Okay. Yep, I guess we're going up now. Alright. Nice. Alright. Definitely need to hop out though, so we can refill. Alright. Alright. Past halfway on this side, anyhow. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll do this side. Alright. Alright, there we go. Okay. Alright. Now. Ooh, cool. Now I need to go down. So start here. Alright. Okay. All right. Nice. And go down some more. Very good. All right. This beam is almost done, by the way, so that's good. Ooh, now it's done. Nice. All right. Do a little bit of that. All right. Okay. And going up. All right. Okay. Here we are. Don't remember. All right. Good, good. All right. Yeah. Back down. Okay. All right. That should be fun. Okay. Here we are. That's done. So now we need to do that one. Okay. Very good. That's not okay. Ah, dang it, ran out. Alright. Almost. Okay. Very good. Alright. That's done. So there's a barrier, really, and a connection that I haven't finished. Huh. A barrier, eh? Am I missing one? Ooh. Oh, no. There's a connection, which is one of these things. It's not done. This one? No. I don't even know if it's this side or the other side, honestly. No. Might be the over there. Don't see any. I see the barrier, by the way. So this barrier's basically all but done. Now it's just a matter of which. So that's done. That one's done. Might be the other side. Yeah. Don't know. Oh, I see it. Oops. And ta-da. Ta-da! Yay! Woo! Nice. God, that took forever. Now I just need to unmask everything. Okay. Didn't. Oh yeah, I did. I was like, did I do that song? Not too bad. Oh yeah, the plaque. And job's done. Finished the bridge. Yay! Some might call me a engineer. But woohoo! Oh, Lord have mercy, that thing took a while. 4.5 hours total. Jeez. Yeah, sounds about right. Oh my goodness me. Oh, goodness. I'm just glad that's finally, I do wonder. My new robot is a triumph. Triumph, I tell you. Marvel of modern technology. Won't be long until everyone wants one. Before I can show it to anyone. Needs painting. This puzzle. Thanks. Ah, that thing. Okay. Look, I know he says robot, but it looks wooden. Honestly. So, legitimately, that's what it looks like. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Oh my goodness. That's going to be. Alrighty. Not too long today, but I think that's going to be it for me. Getting a little hungry, so I'm gonna probably eat something and chill. But to those that came by, I thank you for your time. And to those that watch this later, I also thank you. But that being said, I thank you for your time. Hope you have a good one, and until I next have your attention, it's yours truly. Ta-ta till next time.